Ready to get that work, big fella.
Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Rodgers Packers going up against Fitzpatrick.
You hear me?
Jets. So with that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium. Standing by for the call. Here is Brandon Guyton.
I give you that one.
Thank you very much.
She's already beat you twice.
A beautiful afternoon for football. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Jets. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
First down, Fitzpatrick. Toward the sideline.
Come on, that's bullshit.
He was dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And here's a look at the starting offense. This is Forte. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. And the big meat on the D-line, we'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
Fitzpatrick from the gun on third down. And that's caught by Smith.
What's with these catches?
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Second down following the run.
We ready.
Forte. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
On now is Nick Folk in the field goal unit for the Jets. Right,
you hear me? Because you don't put quiet, big fella.
And Folk missed it. It's no good. He missed it wide to the left. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Yeah, you gotta look
so
at the
an
fact
empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given away just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
You actually gotta do the tutorial on how to kick. That's
one back is Lacey. And he'll get it up the middle. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. A couple of Jets there in on the stop. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
I am running no more
Like
screens.
the ball comes free. It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. It's a pickup of 17 there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Taking it about the 16. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And out will come the offense as they take over. And New York set to take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. And they've got it here with a 1st down. Shift together here from the D-line. Here's Forte. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
A running play now for Forte. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The tackle will be credited to Jake Ryan. They'll try and get it with Forte. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And now the offense operates in the red zone. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And that's why you see so many teams play a 3-4 defense, because that set gives you a lot of flexibility about where to bring pressure from, and it's hard for an offense to pick it up. Left side, right side, up the middle, especially with some really flexible linebackers.
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
This offense is in rhythm now, just accumulating 1st downs and moving the ball downfield.
First and goal here from the 2. On the ground, Forte. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
2nd and goal to go now. Again, Forte. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Check shit there, big fella.
Matt Forte punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets have taken the lead. Nick Folk for the point after.
Maybe you finally get one win, man.
He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
trying to tell you so. Yes, I did, but I guess you didn't know. Now the bleeding's starting to show.
This is fielded a couple yards
that you
deep.
let the taunter grow. That's what you did, you know
And
was
he'll make it
wrong.
across the 20.
When you promised
As
to
his
thrust
guys
your
will set up
guard,
shop
but
at
you
the
only did it
23-yard
for a
line.
week.
The Packers
And I
offense
can
now,
tell
they
from
get ready to head back on the field.
that you
And the last
lied
drive,
to
their
me.
first drive,
When you
3 and
said
out.
that you'd
What
lose
changes
every
here, if
day,
anything?
you lied
I think
to
it's
me.
making sure the
You
guys
said
that
you
you
tried,
trust the
you
most
said
with
you
the ball,
tried,
the biggest
you
playmakers you have,
lied to
that
me.
they touch it on this
When you
possession
said
and try and
that
get things
you'd
moving.
use the
Get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
They start the drive on the ground with Lacey. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 17 that time. And that leads to a Green Bay first.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his
Yeah, that
but
boy
also
break
for
free
his speed. He's
sometime,
able to
man.
get to the second level
He
almost
like a
before you
broken
blink.
watch.
If you give him any
He right
type
at
of
least 2
blocking.
times a day.
Always talk about slot receivers. And they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
319, 26.
One back is Lacey. He'll get the football here. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. 2nd down, 9 yards to go. They go play action for Lacey. Now Rodgers.
Good shit.
Eddie Lacey, the one he was trying to get it to. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
It's always a good play
Yes,
when
he
you
got
run
it.
the ball away or down, because if you actually tip it in the air, now the offense is getting a second shot at catching the football, or another receiver may come along and grab it out of the air and turn it into a big play. So if you make a play on the ball, make sure it's knocked away or down. Otherwise, there could be some jeopardy.
A play fake to start. Now Rodgers. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And a gain there of 11 yards.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
They go play action here on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Adams. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Rodgers with a give. It's Lacey. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
No respect.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Caught left side by Cobb. A good pickup there at 22.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold. In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Here comes the D swarming to the line. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Lacey. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And quickly they get to the line. To throw. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb from 3 yards out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. The New York set to take the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the locker.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They start on the ground with Forte. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And now they're in the hurry-up.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. 3rd down, here's Forte. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They'll try to get the offense going with Lacy. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Again, it's Lacy. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. A gain of 13 and also the first down.
All week long as a defense, you game plan to stop this guy as a runner. And then when they start sneaking him out of the backfield and throwing it to him, that totally disrupts what you plan to do in the game.
They'll hand it off. Lacy. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down, 8. Lacy. And some space here. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now Rodgers will handle Lacy. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. It's caught. Nelson. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line.
A really nice read by the offense. They caught the defense not covering the middle of the field, went to the post route, and found the receiver wide open for a nice gain.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. His pass caught at the 4. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions...
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Randall Cobb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
Down
they
the field.
Offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. And they only need a little bit here. 3rd down and very short. Fitzpatrick now going to give to Forte. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Looking for Decker, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sam Shields. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
He got a little cocky. I respect Revis Allen. I might throw there once again.
To build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Packers.
You got comfortable playing the run.
Devontae Adams, 57 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post
Green Bay has a winning
it's a
season.
thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to
Roughing
get it
the
to the end
pass
zone?
And this one through the uprights and good. Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defensive position, and he just gets taken out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
You're going to take care of it,
but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Again, they run. Again, it's Forte. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Fitzpatrick with a give to Forte. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
You pick Spike, apparently. Yeah, if you push O, it automatically spikes it.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. And incomplete.
Damn, I had
the contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. In motion left, that's Decker.
Check motion receiver.
Desperation time. Fitzpatrick on 4th down.
God damn it, Peppers, why you ain't got that?
The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Packers add on to their lead. Extra point try now for Crosby.
Missed it.
Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Fitzpatrick now on 2nd down. Oh, he almost had it.
My hands.
Already with 1 interception, just missing a second there.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Fitzpatrick now. And Marshall's got it. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Marshall's
As a
got
defender,
it!
I always found the slant route extremely difficult to cover unless you were able to jump on top of it early, because once he gets his hands on the ball, he's at full speed.